Hey guys, so I got about 17 minutes to go before I clock in here, but I wanted to come on here real quickly and promote the fact that I have several, if not many, new episodes on the BWROSAS Discussions podcast, which you can find on all your favorite audio podcast platforms, except for some odd reason Pandora. So you can listen to these new episodes at BWROSAS Discussions on, of course, Spotify, which owns Anchor itself, Google Podcast, I think Speaker is another, you can find it at, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, and Outcast, I believe is another one, and many others that are associated somewhat with Anchor.fm, which is, again, like I said, owned by Spotify. You can check out these new episodes there, these new audio episodes there. And what these audio episodes are essentially just, audio conversions of the YouTube videos, audio videos that I've done, or on-screen, camera videos that I've done. These are just audio versions that you will see on the podcast. Now, there are a few podcast episodes that are also video. They also basically are video, if you will, because I guess a lot of podcast sites are allowing that to happen now to, I guess, be in competition with YouTube. But still, most of the majority of the podcasts on my site, on my BWROSAS Discussions series, it's mostly all audio. And right now, I am on the verge, basically, of 425. I just uploaded, I believe, my 424th podcast. And I've been doing this for quite some time. And I would say at least for a little over 2 years now or something. I got to go back and look as to when I first started. But I've been doing this for quite some time. Yeah, I've taken a break here and there where I haven't uploaded much, in the terms of, podcasting and everything, because I was more focused on YouTube and monetization there. But occasionally I would still upload an audio version of the video that I did. Like my Topics on My Mind live streams and things like that. So now, since temporarily, as far as I look at it, my monetization is kind of up in the air. It's kind of like suspended, on the shelf for the moment, at least for the next 19 days. I've decided to focus more on the podcast. Like, I'm still going to do videos here on YouTube, but more along the lines, monetization-wise, I'm going to go with the podcast. Basically give you guys audio versions of what I do on YouTube. So, mostly the topical ones, not like my CAW leaks or anything, because that won't make any sense if you're listening to it and you're like, I can't see it, But yeah, I'm basically going to be uploading a lot more on there. And I'm even going to still do it if I will, hopefully, I think I will get my monetization back. I will be also doing the podcast more so than ever, because you never know when something like this, through the monetization stuff, will happen again. So, long story short, I'm going to be uploading not just a lot here on YouTube, but also converting them over to audio versions like I've done before, like I've done at the beginning, more so now because of the monetization I have to build, I should say, through Anchor.fm. And like I said, there's a lot there, a lot of audio versions there. And what's crazy, and I think I've mentioned this before, people actually prefer sometimes the audio versions in podcast form, through these sites like Spotify, Anchor, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Amazon, Radio Public, and all that, because that way they could just, listen to it whether on break or at home or whatever, and then pause it and, just return to it whenever they want. I mean, you could do the same thing somewhat with YouTube, but, if you're watching somebody that's making money off that, you're going to get an ad once you resume. So here it's more along the lines of, you'll get ads, but they'll be far and in between, and the people uploading the podcast, get to choose the ads. Excuse me, I don't know what that was, but they get to choose the ads. People get to choose the ads and when they appear. So so basically, like I said, you're gonna still get ads, but not like abruptly, like let's say you do with YouTube and stuff. But anyway, like I said, guys, I just wanted to let you know about that. Let you know that I got new episodes at BWROSAS Discussions Podcast. Hope you guys will take your time to check it out. I think you will thoroughly enjoy what you see and what you'll be able to listen to on your time. Again, most of these are going to be audio versions of my YouTube videos. My audio videos are on camera videos. Like let's say this one. Well, this won't be a podcast, but still, you'll get basically audio versions of on screen, on camera, and vocal videos that I've done before. Or on YouTube, you'll get them. Even the newer, like I said, the newest stuff mostly on my podcast and everything. As we speak. So, anyway, though, guys, I just wanted to, like I said, let you know, about it. About the new stuff there. As like I said, there's many new episodes, and I would really appreciate it if you check them out when you get the opportunity. I'll provide a link down below to the podcast, so you guys can check out those new episodes. Again, some of them, if not most of them, will be basically audio versions of some of the newer stuff I've done here on YouTube, and really that's about it. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. Comment if you like. Live chat during the premiere. Like the video. Hit the subscribe and bell for notifications, and to know when my content will be new content I should say will be uploaded to my channel. So you also get an idea of whether or not I will be doing I'll be converting whatever content there to audio version for the podcast, BWROSAS Discussion Podcast, that is. Let me know what your thoughts are overall. Check out the Teespring store as well for merchandise you can't get anywhere else except there, especially in time for the holidays. Also check me out at Venmo at Brian-Warmer-2 and at Cash App at BWROSAS98. And check me out, ladies and gentlemen, at VENMO at BWROSAS for content you can't get here on YouTube. And also check me out at deviantart.com, so that's BVW1979. And of course, what I'm talking about here, BWROSAS Discussions, all your favorite audio podcast platforms except for Pandora. And also on patreon.com, says BWROSAS with a $1, $3 tier, and a possible $5 Q&A tier in the works. We will see what happens. But until next time, guys, sorry for the wind as well. But let me know what your thoughts are. And till then, I'll talk to you later. Again, link below to the BWROSAS discussion series. Check it out for yourself.